again, YouTube pipe community. This is going to be a dual VR for entries into giveaways for two different people. Justin Day and DSGPipeSmoker. Now the reason why I'm doing this as a dual VR is because the subjects kind of go hand in hand with each other that they talked about. Now first off, I'm going to start with Justin Day because his lies a good primer to get into DSGPipeSmoker's question. Now Justin Day asks us, other than making YouTube videos, what do you do while you're smoking a pipe? And there are a few things I like to do. I got, gosh, goodness knows how old, probably 15-year-old set of speakers here that I used to have on my computer set up that I just don't use anymore. Pulled those out here. So I listen to music. I also am rather fond of listening to the Country Squire podcast. And also I like to sit and think and ponder. Listen to the wind and listen to the sound of the birds chirping. And I think one of the important things I do is I pray. And in the Bible, it talks about incense, going up and smoke going up as our prayers go up to the Lord. And it just reminds me, I like to really pray and connect with God as I smoke a pipe. And it just really clears my head and it helps me reflect and find guidance in what I'm going to do in the future. Now, that brings me to DSGPipeSmoker. He asked, what is the best thing you have done while pipe smoking, and what is the worst thing you have done while pipe smoking? Now I'm going to start with the best. Or no, reverse that. I'm going to start with the worst. The worst thing I've ever done while pipe smoking is going beyond my limit for nicotine when I was a newer pipe smoker. One tobacco in particular really got me. Interestingly enough, it's one of my favorites. That tobacco was Cornell and Deal's Shendia. Now, I had packed it up in a pipe I previously owned, and now Amy Mac owns. That was my Mario Grandini Rhodesian. That pipe has a rather big bowl. And I packed that sucker plumb full. And then consequently got all sorts of nicotine sick. And ended up throwing up because I kept puffing and puffing and puffing until I was way too far gone. That was also before I discovered water helps you out. Now, best thing I've ever done. The best thing I have ever done while smoking a pipe is to consciously make the decision to become better. And what do I mean by become better? And overall, just become a better person. Reflect upon my life. What can I do better? How can I make improvements? And I think that's where this really ties back into Justin Day's question of what do I do while pipe smoking? I've decided to become better. It's given me time to think about things. How can I react better? How can I be a better person? How can I approach the world in a better way? So, with that, and I'm sorry if that is a little bit too much of a philosophizing answer for you, DSG, but that's the best thing I've ever decided to do. And now, the both of you, Justin Day, you do great work. You're a talented writer, and I have listened to some of your stories on your channel and I have enjoyed them. Keep up the good work, man. I enjoy seeing your videos. And DSG, You do reviews that I wish I could do. Now, rather that being you have more time to smoke a pipe than I do, or you keep better track of things than I do, I'm not sure, but you do great reviews, and I'm really appreciative for it. And also, I think that you have some really valid views. And I'd like to know if you're still pursuing the thing into the Army. If you are, good for you. But in any case, Justin and DSG, keep up the good work. I'm glad seeing your videos. I'm glad being subscribed to you. And with that, be kind of good to each other.